Hey guys, I'm Mads from SkatePro, and in this video it's gonna be about skateboards and how to build your own custom setup. And to answer some of the questions about how to get the perfect setup, I invited Christian from our workshop and our store in Aarhus. Okay, so first step to getting a complete setup is to choose the deck. But what you need to think about when you are choosing a deck?
What you need to think about is the width of the deck, because let's say you're a street skater and you want to do a lot of flip tricks, it gets a lot easier with a narrow deck.
But what about all the girls and guys out there who want to skate a vert or want to skate a bowl?
They want a wider deck because then it's easier to skate in high speed. You get more stability and you wobble less.
So what about choosing the deck from your shoe size?
Well, compared to your preferences, you can, I would say you should choose a deck that fits your shoe size. Of course, your shoe can stick a couple of inches out of the board, but that's pretty much perfect, I would say.
Okay, let's have a look at the wheels. What do you need to think about when getting a set of wheels?
Let's say you are skating a lot of street. You want smaller wheels, so you get closer to the ground and you get more in control.
And what about the hardness of the wheels?
In the street world, you want the harder wheels, so you can perform like reverts and power slides.
What do you need to think about if you're looking for a set of wheels to skate vert or skate a bowl?
What you need to think about is that you want bigger wheels and you want wider wheels, so you can have more speed.
So what about the hardness of the wheels?
Well, you want softer wheels, because then you get more grippy wheels when you skate at high speed.
It's about time to have a look at the trucks, but what you need to think about when you're buying a pair of trucks?
What you need to think about is that the truck size is the right one compared to your deck size. Otherwise, if it's not the right size, you'll get more unstable while driving.
So how do you find the right size of truck for your deck?
Well, you can you can measure it on the hanger from this point to this point. And if you're in doubt what size you need for your deck, you can always go to our website and use our size guide.
So last up is the bearings, but what do you need to think about when buying bearings?
Actually, many people think that the Epic 9 is the best bearing, but in this kind of skateboarding you don't need all that speed. So I would definitely recommend the Epic 3 or Epic 5, because it's a stronger bearing and it can take some beats.
Okay, so are there any pitfalls you have to think about when you are putting a custom setup like this together?
You definitely have to think about that all the parts fit together, especially the wheels, because you want to avoid wheel bites.
Okay, thank you for answering all our questions, Christian. And if you want to see the size charts on how to find the right truck, you can check in the link below. Bye!